So, guess what I just did? Yep, I've been out for a cheeky run. I actually set out to go for a walk, to wear my new trainers a bit and see how things were feeling today. And just wanted to walk properly, really, because I've been mooching about the house and I don't think you can really tell how things are going properly like that. Anyway, so I put on some shorts and a t-shirt, not my usual running shorts, but a pair that I could run in just in case. I think all the messages this morning on my post on Facebook page actually really helped give me a kick up the backside. So I really appreciate everybody commenting because it just made me think, there's loads of people really rooting for me and I just really need to pick myself up and get over this. Lots of people do marathons and do all sorts of things with loads of pain and I'm just being a bit wussy. So anyway, I'm not going to be wussy. I decided to crack on. Anyway, I had some rice cakes, had some ibuprofen, faffed around a bit the way I do normally, grabbed my TomTom cardio and off I went. Felt really horrible for the first few minutes. And then I thought, well, instead of focusing on the pain, because I do lots of body scanning when I'm running and adjusting my posture and that kind of thing, because of the yoga, I'm quite body aware. But I decided instead of thinking about it and focusing on it, I wanted to think about all the other things that are going on around me. So I decided instead I'd focus on listen to the birds singing and just notice things. And actually, I can't believe how much everything's changed in a week. I haven't run for a week. And actually, the grass has grown, hedges are looking green, everything's just springing into life. It's actually really quite beautiful out there, even in this built up rubbish town that I live in. It's actually starting to look really nice. People's gardens are looking lovely, not my own, but other people's. So rather than my normal head in the sand strategy, I decided to just get out there and just start doing things. Anyway, I walked for about 10 minutes or so, just did a good warm up, and I was able to not think about it too much, and it started to ease up after a while. So I was just kind of walking carefully and quite briskly as well. Decided to start running. Ran through, there's a local pick your own, so I ran through there, ran down to the canal, and it just felt fantastic. It was amazing how good it makes you feel to start running again. It's just horrible not being able to run. This is quite sad, really, for somebody that only ever wanted to do a race for life. But anyway, now I'm an addict. So so I ran along the canal, grinning like an idiot. Got to the end of that path. I was doing a short circuit and staying close to home. That was the plan. And then I realised that actually I wasn't feeling too bad, so I thought I would carry on and run down towards the Thames. So I carried on along the River Wey, which was quite nice. I don't often run through there, but it hasn't rained recently, so I thought it would be quite level, quite reasonable to run on in my road trainers. Got down to the Thames, ran down, checked the boat, and that was all okay. Decided I'd carry on to Walton Bridge. I really wanted to run to Walton Bridge and back. I couldn't run the whole way. I ran for about 20 minutes, and then it was really getting uncomfortable. But that's 20 minutes that I ran for, so I'm not going to look on that as a bad run. That's fantastic compared to how I was feeling a couple of days ago. There's no way I could have done that. And even this morning, I really felt quite low because it actually hurt a lot more than it did yesterday. I thought yesterday that things were really picking up, and this morning it was just really rubbish. And actually, my hip wasn't too bad. It was actually my knee and the bottom where my IT band inserts was really uncomfortable. So actually that's quite hopeful that the hip isn't going to cause me a problem. I just need to now manage the knee side of things, but never mind. So I didn't have any phones with me, so there's no photographs. It's a shame because it was really pretty out there. It's really hot. I hate running in the heat. But it felt so good to be running. It was sunny. I sort of played catch a little bit with another runner as well, which was quite funny. Just noticed somebody sitting on the bench, and at some point I was walking. I came back past him, and I was walking, and he passed me, and then I started running again. A bit later, he'd gone out of sight, and he'd actually run to around the corner and obviously started walking again. So we sort of did intervals at opposite times from each other for a little way, and then I lost him. I carried on running. I did stop and do some stretches, and that really helped a lot. And actually, I'm not sure how long I ran for the last bit, but probably another 15 or 20 minutes. But the bit in the middle, I struggled to run for more than a few minutes. So the stretching really helped. So I think for Sunday, assuming that John says that everything's okay, then I think I can. It's not going to be fast or pretty, but I think with a mixture of run, walk, and maybe just I'm going to have to stop and do some proper stretches, 2 or 3 minutes of stretching, and then run on for another 20 minutes. And if I have to do that, then so be it. I reckon even then I can still do a respectable time, not a great time, but a respectable time, a time that some people would be quite happy with. So now I just really want to get around. I just want to get to the finish, and if it means that I don't really want to do another marathon, but if it means I have to do another marathon to show myself what I can do, then so be it. Maybe I'll do that. But anyway, I think I did about 7 or 8 miles in total, including the walking, I think. And I ran probably about 5 miles of that, which I think is pretty fantastic. I'm really chuffed. And if I can do 7, or I'll say it was 7 miles in total, and I don't know how long I was out there for, but it means that I've only got to do that 4 times, not even that, and I've done a marathon, so it's doable. Bit more crunching from the osteo, some painkillers, a wing and a prayer. I might just do it. So watch this space.